We are on a treasure hunting road trip in Australia in a camper van from Bondi Beach to Byron Bay. G'day and welcome to another treasure hunting adventure as we tour from Bondi Beach in Australia all the way up the east coast of Byron Bay, and today we're joined by our special underwater gold sniper. Where's Winks?
How you going?
Nikki and Johnny, we're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're leaving them behind today in the camper at my brother's house. He promised me gold nuggets on this tour.
Promised. Guaranteed.
So, you hear that, Nikki? Guaranteed gold nuggets. I've never found one before, so let's hit the road and in the river and find some. You ready?
Ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Bye-bye, Johnny. Today we are going on a gold sniping adventure. That involves diving for gold nuggets sitting at the bottom of the river. All we need to do is dive in and suck them up with a sniffer bottle. The old timers dug, tunneled and panned for gold, but they never had goggles to dive in the water. They also didn't have metal detectors, which we'll be using today on this adventure. So there are spots out there where gold is just sitting under the water waiting for us. We just need to get to it.
I haven't found the ounce nugget yet, so we're hoping for the ounce nugget. As long as we find Lee some gold, I'm happy.
Thank you, that's
Give him
awesome.
the experience.
As you guys all know, it's all about the adventure. And look where we are in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
And how much is 1 ounce nugget worth these days?
4,500 is Australian an ounce, but something that I wouldn't sell an ounce nugget for under $6,000.
$6 grand. Oh, imagine that we found $6 grand nugget today.
So every gram of gold Lee finds is worth 150-ish Australian dollars.
All right. It's so amazing out here in the trees as well. You feel like you're back in Jurassic Park or something like that, you know? Some dinosaur could just run across the path. But the old timers were out here in the middle of nowhere as well. Back then it must have been so hard.
No roads, horses,
Yeah, it's so,
pack horses. There's a type of fish up here called the eastern cod. They actually nearly fished to extinction.
Oh, yeah. What are we having for dinner tonight?
Not eastern cod protected.
Okay. Well, we've got all the gear as well today. So the old timers, they never went in the rivers. They used to dig these enormous holes, and there's so many tunnels. Here's one that me and Nikki went into. Here comes Nikki.
Oh, I don't like this. Creepy.
I wonder if they're like spiders. Oh, that's a big spider.
Where?
That one is definitely a spider. This is creepy. Mental note, don't touch the walls.
Yeah.
Or the roof. Holy moly. He is as big as my hand.
They jump too, right?
Oh yeah, get my way.
He's a moth.
Oh.
Get away from me.
There he is. There he is. Did you just get him on film?
I guess. I don't know. I was looking around these for other scary things.
Okay. Here it is. Oh. It's iron. But, you know, it could be still interesting iron. We move on. It's too deep for me to get. There's a bat there. Look, zoom at the end.
Oh, yeah.
The end there?
Yeah, I see him. They actually do look pretty cute, but if they come flying at you, then it's pretty scary.
Yeah. Has he got gold? No. Nikki, we made it to the end.
We didn't find any gold, unfortunately.
No gold. That's the end of the cave here. And this was the moment they said, that's enough. Yeah, they ran out of the quartz vein and was like devastated. It would have been such a heartbreaking moment to be back here in the 1890s when they did this.
Yeah.
For now, it's lights out. Look, Nikki's in panic. Which is super creepy. They dig the tunnels in the side of the hills and look for gold. They follow the quartz veins. But lately, with the invention of goggles and scuba gear, you can go in the rivers and dive and snipe and find the nuggets that are sat down there right at the bottom that they missed. And around here, there's a lot of them apparently.
Apparently. It's been pretty heavily worked for the last 100 years, but not too heavily sniped, so.
Okay. So the idea is you just get goggles on, you look down, you clear out all the debris in the cracks and the crevices, and hopefully you can see like little flakes in there. And when you start to find a little bit, you can find some more. It's like me doing underwater treasure hunting, looking for that ring when you dust the dirt away and then boom, this shiny thing appears. It's like, yes!
I feel like we'll go alright sniping, and it's pretty common to not use the metal detector you take.
Yeah. Oh, and and we've struck a problem here. Do you need me to get out and
No, we'll
change
just drive over it.
Drive straight over it, okay. Not a challenge.
So far.
The trees around here are so tall. They call the ghost gums here widowmakers because the branches fall down, and that's the end of that story when it happens to you. Hopefully that doesn't happen today.
No, we should be fine.
We've just pulled over for a second on the side of the road. We're going to wait for Leon to come.
My mate, yep.
His mate Leon.
He's putting us on to the honey hole today.
So we've
Thank
got
you, Leon.
yeah, thanks Leon. Shout out. We've actually got a win because we were going to go to another spot, but I'm hired this camper van and it's not allowed to go down dirt roads. Yeah, Luke was umming and ahhing. He put the word out, and just yesterday, Leon found how many?
6.5 grams.
How much is that worth?
1,000 Australian.
1,000 Australian in a day.
Yep.
And so he's on a honey hole, and he's invited us.
Yep.
Lucky for us, that's why we're doing a big shout
Saved
out to
your
Leon.
day. Thanks, Leon.
And so we're just going to wait for him here in the bush. But have a listen to it. It's just so quiet.
Not a human noise.
No. Not a drop bear in sight. Is there any drop bears up there? Any koalas? No koalas up there. It turns out he's already on the way, back in the car. Oh my God, just spun the camera around. What an adventure. We're four-wheel driving in through some rough bush here. Have a look. Oh, that's a bit of lantana. Oh, there's some more for you. So this lantana bush, it's got the flower on there, and it's actually brought out from England because they thought it was beautiful. They wanted to have it, you know, with them. And it is just gone rampant. So it's a noxious weed over here. It grows everywhere. It's got these thorns on it, so it scratches the side of your car. And yeah, it'll never look the same again. But yeah, lucky they did bring it out though, because it does look beautiful. And you know, I wouldn't have wanted them to be out here without such a pretty flower.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We might have to move.
We've got a broken tree. We've got a tree down. Going around it. Oh.
I'll be right.
Okay, we've got a broken tree down, so we're going bush bashing now. I'm loving this adventure, huh? Can you see any koalas or kangaroos out there? Go. We're going to fit under this one. Oh, just made it under there. Oh.
So when it gets worse than this, we just walk in.
No, we're not walking through this. Oh my gosh, there'll be ticks everywhere. We've got all the gear with us. Go as far as you can. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, he's got out to move a tree. So yeah, we've caught up with Leon.
Do you need a hand?
Trees are cleared. Oh yeah. Oh my God, look at the lantana here. Good grief.
Probably should have the windows up.
Yeah, should we put the windows up?
I think
that
so.
would have been smart. Why didn't you say that earlier? Oh, there's another tree. He's moving another tree out of the way. It's good thing we're going second, huh?
Hey! Well, he's been down the track, I haven't. My first time down this track.
Okay. Leon's saying it's
change cars.
Really steep over there. All right, we're changing cars. Let's go. Oh, they say the gold doesn't come easy. We haven't even made it to the river. We're ditching car number one. Oh, look at the march fly on you. Oh, that's another thing. These won't kill you, but they will bite. Oh. What did you do to get the front seat?
Oh. You don't want to know what we do out here.
All right, we've changed over cars and it looks like it's going to get very wild. I don't have much space here, so my head might get smashed. Seatbelts on, let's go. Oh.
It's not coming down here.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. What do you think, Luke? Oh,
That's all right.
Oh, we've made it. There is a road. You would have made it down here, Luke.
His car wouldn't have been able to go back there.
No, he might have made it down, but that would have been the end of it. Oh my gosh, I feel like we've come to the end of the world. Have a look how beautiful this spot is. Absolutely magical. Water is crystal clear down there. Have to be careful for snakes here. I've only got thongs on. Haven't entirely come prepared with just thongs on here. In Australia, we're home to, I think, almost all of the most poisonous, deadly snakes in the world and spiders. What a spot. This is our office for today. Luke's just said, make one pack. You don't want to be carrying loads of stuff. In the meantime, I've got camera gear, chargers, batteries, metal detectors, hammers, buckets, flippers, wetsuits.
We'll put it all in this one.
Yeah. Okie doke.
Got your snuffer bottle.
Snuffer bottle.
Yeah, put your
All
wetsuit on.
That'll get the ticks away as well. Might do that now. Wetsuit and shoes.
I've never had a tick.
No? Okay. No ticks and no leeches. That's good.
Only,
Aqua brown snakes.
it's only the world's third most deadliest snake. It's
Is it? Is it here? Is it true? You're making that up?
There's brown snakes. I'm making it up.
Oh, he's making it. I didn't ever trust these Australians.
Technically, I'm not making it up because I have seen a brown snake swimming in the water here.
Yeah,
and red bellies.
Red belly. Yeah, both will kill you.
Snakes don't want to be around you.
Yeah.
You don't want to be around snakes. They don't want to be around you. It's a mutual agreement.
That's good. All right. Hopefully they don't want to be around the gold. I've got these socks here, which are pretty special. They're made for gold sniping. Oh, look at the size of the march fly on there. He's a big one. He's trying to bite me, but he can't get me through the wetsuit. You're not going to get me. Have a look at that. There's a big march fly. I think some people call them horse flies as well. Yeah, okay, so I've got my very cool socks on here. They'll be ruined by the end of the day. The old Dutch windmills. Yeah, okay. The detector. Oh, should I bring that power bank as well? Yeah.
No, if you want to.
Can you? Yeah.
You really run out of battery that much? Wow.
Yeah, I do.
I've never run out of battery.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always run out of battery. The bane of my treasure hunting existence in YouTube, but I do it for you guys. Got to bring them along for the adventure. I'm going to bring that water too. Should I bring the water?
Yep.
Should I take that one too or not?
Nah. We actually plan on filling a 7ml pump bottle up with it.
Yeah, I've got big plans for today.
And he's about to learn the realism of it.
All right, we've hit the river. We've got the metal detector. We've got the energy. We've got the passion. You going that way? Where are you going? There's crocs in there. He's going up that. He's going to get wet. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't go in that way because I've got all the electronics in the backpack. Oh my God, I've got no hands here. If I fall, I'm on full concentration mode. It's not going to be pretty if I fall here. This tree is wobbling. I thought the four-wheel driving was hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, yikes. Okay, got that one. Okay. All right, how's it going in there, Luke? I think your way might have been easier. If I didn't have the backpack with the electronics, then... I'm gonna fall over a couple of times, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna try in the water. I just can't have this bag get wet. That was the first mission. This is next level. So it sounds pretty easy going up a few hundred meters up the river, but when it's like that, it's not. I'm knackered already, so I'm gonna set up camp for the night. There's gold all under us.
Yes.
But it's all buried deep in the gravel.
We'd be walking over thousands and thousands of rolls of gold every few meters.
Right.
But it'll never get found because they...
No, you can't use dredges here or anything like that. So it all has to be done by these enormous muscles that we've got here with us today.
My name's Luke. No.
You gave me a pink bag.
A little bit.
I'm trying to look professional here, like I know what I'm doing. Well, I appreciate that because I don't want to get lost out here.
So even stuff like this here, see on your right, see how you see it's hard, it's the bedrock.
Yeah.
Behind there.
Yeah.
We'll keep going and like you hug the bedrock.
Yeah. Okay, what an adventure we've got here today. I'm just loving this so far. The beauty about treasure hunting, it takes you to places you never would come to otherwise. And that is why I like the adventure more than the actual treasure. Like, how magical is this spot? This will be quite difficult today. I've kind of figured that out already, you know.
more flow you have,
Yeah.
it gets rid of the mess you make quicker.
Yeah, all the spoil and the dust that you dig up.
So you're going to have to work slowly today, but it's still doable. As long as the water's clear, it's doable.
What a spot this is. It's hard to believe the old timers came out in such remote places in the heat like this, and it was their livelihood. They had to find gold, and they were digging in the side of the cliffs here, following quartz veins in the most brutal conditions. But now that we're down here, it's like pretty idealistic as well. Clear, beautiful water for a swim. It's quiet, it's peaceful. But they did this all over the world, you know. When gold was first discovered in Australia, I think in 1852.
You've done his research?
Well, that was just off the top of my head, but I get it right?
I don't know.
Okay, no. It was found out at Bathurst. Was it Bathurst or Ballarat?
It was found Ophir.
Oh, Ophir, out west of Sydney.
Something to some guy named Poole or something?
No, it was Hargraves.
Hargraves.
Yeah. He found gold out there, and that sprung a gold rush in Australia so immense that it was crazy. So a lot of people from all over the world, including the gold fields in California, came out here to Australia, to the spots like this, to find gold. And they spread from here on the east coast all the way over to the west coast of Australia, where they still find huge nuggets today. It's got a lot of history. Population of Melbourne went from about 5,000 to 50,000 people overnight. Just outside of Melbourne is the Golden Triangle, where it's the most amount of gold found in per square metre still in this world, and why it's so popular with the detectorists. But we're out here in the middle of nowhere to try and find our patch, because once you find the gold and it's gone forever.
So we're going to try here first, because there's a quartz vein that runs along the bedrock here, and gold loves to stick to quartz.
Okay.
So Leon found a crack the other week that had, what, $1,500 worth of gold more in it, and it was a quartz vein that ran along.
Okay.
We always stop, we always look at quartz veins.
And I've just walked through it and messed it up. Apologies for that.
That's alright, it'll clear in a sec.
It'll clear in a sec.
That'll be a good fit. Like you can,
Oh yeah, you can see it already.
We're gonna mess that up anyway.
Yeah, but that's the quartz vein, the white you can see down through there, and the gold is actually in the quartz, catches the quartz. But yeah, they used to crush the quartz to get the gold out of it, but now we're looking for the nuggets.
Is I'm going to get rid of all the bigger rocks, sort of clear the area back, make a bit of a mess, then we can go in and finally go through it and see if there's anything in there.
Okay.
So the gold will be, if there is a crack under this, which the quartz vein shows where there should be, we'll move all the stuff off the top and all the gold should be on the bottom. And this looks like a great place to find gold.
All right, that's it. Look for places like this if you want to find gold. So this is the gear that we're going to be using today in the gold sniping industry. So we've got the claw, we've got the hammer, we've got the torch, we've got the little scratcher here for the smaller bits, we've got the snuffer bottle, which you snuff in here and the gold gets trapped on the inside there. Keep that with you. And of course I've got the GoPro to bring you guys with us underwater. Now I've got all the gear. Are you filming this? Okay. And of course, one last final piece is we've got the gold pan. Don't leave home without it.
Work of Isla Morgan, that art.
Isla Morgan.
She's only $100 per piece.
All right, Luke's going in.
You might need the torch, it's not too bright. There's just no flow. See, if there was flow, all this mess would be out of here. So you need to like kind of see what you're doing, make the mess, and then sort of just wait a sec.
So Winks is having a go in there, and I'm just going to come up and check out Leon up here. We've just started. You got some gold already. You've got gold already. He's got gold already. No way. Oh my God, he's found gold up here. You've got gold down there. Okay. Leon's down here. I've never seen gold in the river before, so I'm going to jump in with the GoPro and have a look. Oh, we hit gold already. It's been like 2 seconds. My first gold ever in the river. Oh yeah, that's all right there. Oh my God, that is so cool.
Yeah, there's like the crack there.
Bit or what?
We've got gold.
Hey?
Oh.
So you see how there's the crack?
Yeah.
Right there, and then there's the bigger rocks that are like jammed in.
Yeah, you have to get the thing and pour it out. Amazing moment, thank you. I've never seen gold in situ before. I just fell over with excitement. Oh man, Winks, that is so cool, bro. I've got a severe case of gold fever now. We're not leaving Australia, Nikki. We're not leaving Australia. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go down and have a look at this hole down here.
I've just sort of haven't really done much, but I've prepped it. See
Yeah.
how there's like that crack going across there?
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of gold, so who knows what else is in there. Go for
Okay,
it.
I'm going to go in here. Thanks, Winks.
That's all right. Good luck.
All right, I'm going to be here and then I'm going to come up and join you in a minute.
Yep, no, you just finish that. That can take you up to half an hour.
Okay, all right, okay. I've got my work cut out for us.
I've got a pretty...
Let's go. I've just seen my first. I'm pumped.
Was it a nice little bit of gold?
Yeah, I don't know. It's my first thing. I've got nothing to compare it to, but that is awesome.
So you got to try and... Remember the water's moving that way, so you try not to, do above it, but...
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna do the crack.
Tell me when you see it. And it's not a big bit, so it's...
Yeah, I think I see a piece of gold. I think I see a tiny piece of gold.
Okay. Just gonna clean this up.
Fill it up with the water first. Take the lid off and let it fill up with water. Like
take the
unscrew
lid
it,
off,
yeah. And now it'll sit on the bottom with those weights in it.
Okay.
So it won't float away on you. I have lost 1 or 2 stuffer bottles in my day.
We don't want to lose the sniffer bottle. I'm going in to get my first gold nugget ever. At excitement level 11.
I dusted it. Oh, I leave it away. I did it wrong.
You did it. You got to squeeze first before it goes in. Yeah, he's got to learn the stuffer bottle tricks now.
I think I've done it, mate.
He's done it. Is it in there?
I can't see. It's so small.
That's all right. But now you've started on that
So
crack.
you push it out first.
Yep.
And then you go and suck it in.
And you let it go as it sucks it in.
Okay, let's see if I can see it in there. I want to see it. I want to see the nugget.
There it is.
Oh, there it is there. Can you see it? There it is. Right there. First gold nugget ever. I got to give a high five to Where's Winks for bringing me out here. My day's made already. All right, I'm going home. I gave you a
see ya.
I gave, he's leaving me to it. Okay.
So he should be able to continue on this crack and we'll see what comes out of it.
Oh.
He hasn't even got to the gravy yet.
I'm pumped. Let's go. Out of all the adventures I've done in Australia, this one's my fave so far. No, I haven't found anything more. I've just been digging a huge hole. Luke's left, he's gone up there. I've just been digging out because I know from my underwater metal detecting that gold's always at the bottom. I can't see a thing because it's just a dust storm, so I haven't put the camera on. But I've dug down deep enough now where I think I can actually see. I'm just waiting for the dust to settle. You can see it's all stirred up down there, but it is quite a deep hole. So I reckon there'll be more gold down there. I'm really excited. So we'll wait for the dust to settle. I'm gonna dive down, camera on, and fingers crossed there's more down there because that was a lot of work. All right, it's cleared up a bit now, so we'll go in for a look. Get this mask as clear as I can. I don't want to miss any gold. All right, we'll try not to disturb anything.
Okay. Okay, just gonna dust it down here.
It's hard with all the dust that stirs up. Every time you dust a lit, there's not much current taking it away, so it stays in your face, and you just got to wait, and be patient.
Okay, you can see all the rocks here. It's just sliding back down.
Luke's just come back down to help me, and he said something exciting. He goes, what we're in now is where we might find a nugget that'll pop out. It's down there. Thing is, it's really deep down there. It took ages to dig that hole out, and this is the type of thing I do when I find lead sinkers when I'm going for gold rings in popular swimming spots. But down here, it's gold nuggets, 24 carats solid. He's doing a good job. What do you reckon of that crack down there?
I keep heading this way. It looks a bit more promising.
Really? Okay. I messed it up.
He is bad with the stuffer bottle.
I think I got something. Okay, we were just about to leave. We just said, oh, it's time to move on. And Luke said, hold the phone, hold the phone. What have we got, mate? I was just packing up.
What do we got? Oh, yeah.
I'll show you the technique.
Okay. Let's get for gold. Take it there. Okay. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, there, look. Right there. Yeah, okay.
Start releasing before it goes in.
I think I got it.
I've got it. There's more gold up here, huh?
I reckon we've got the clues. So yeah, spend the time, yep. So we're gonna make a freaking mess now.
Okay. What an adventure this is. I've got gold in the thing. I don't know if I can show it to you in here. I'm hoping it's going in there anyway. We'll see it all at the end. There's a bit right there. I can see how people get gold fever. I mean, I've had it already, but raw gold in here, so cool. Time to dig this out, make a mess, and then we'll go see what's at the bottom and when it's cleared up again. He's having you for lunch. Yeah, well, you eat your lunch. Okay, well, it's time to have a bit of lunch. We tried that crack, we dug it out. Unfortunately, the gold didn't lead us to more gold. But what an awesome treasure hunting adventure this was. It's the first time ever I've found gold in the river, and it's been at the top of my bucket list for a long, long time. So huge shout out to Where's Winks for bringing me out here. I have no idea where Leon went to, but we're going to do part 2 of this one. We're only just getting started, so stick around for that one. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, and we'll see you soon for another treasure hunting adventure from in the middle of nowhere. We're going to go up there for part 2. Oh my God, do I have a leech on me? Do I have a leech on me?
Is it?
I can't tell, man. Get it off.
No. What's that? Just a bit of goober.
Oh.